Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video, and today I'm going to do my TNA Genesis 2025 predictions for this coming Sunday, January 19th. So let's get this underway, shall we? We've got 8 matches to go through, so no time like the present. Let's go do this, motherfucker. We got some, so first match on the pre-show, on the countdown to Genesis, we have Frankie Kazarian taking on Leon Slater. I'm going to go with Frankie Kazarian to pick up the victory. He's got the Bound for Gold trophy, and for giving some more momentum going in to whenever he decides to cash that bad boy in. So I'm going to go with Frankie Kazarian to pick up the victory over Leon Slater on the pre-show. Next matchup on the main show, we kick off with Moose defending his X Division Championship against Ace Austin. Should be a fantastic match, but I'm going to go with the man himself to retain. I'm going to go with Moose to pick up the victory and retain his X Division Championship. Let's see what kind of new X Division Championship he's going to bring out, because he's going to be getting rid of the old design and bringing in a new design. So I wonder what that's going to be like. Well, it's probably going to look like maybe like a moose symbol or something. So it is what it is, but I'm going to say Moose to retain the X Division Championship. Next matchup, we have the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championships on the line. We have Spitfire defending the titles against Ash and Heather by Elegance. Ash by Elegance and Heather by Elegance. Confuses the fuck out of me, so I'm just going to call them Ash and Heather by Elegance. For the Tag Team Championships, I'm going to go with the heels on this one. I'm going to go with Ash and Heather by Elegance to pick up the victory, to pick up the Tag Team Championships. And as we move on to the next matchup, we have Josh Alexander taking on Mike Santana. This is one of the matches I'm looking forward to the most on this pay-per-view. Big fan of Mike Santana, and of course I love Josh Alexander. I hope he does well whatever he decides to do in 2025, because his contract's up soon. So we'll see what happens there. Best of luck to him wherever he goes. If he decides to remain in TNA, good luck for that one. I think he's done a lot in TNA, so I don't know. Anyway, that's a conversation for another time. Anyway, I'm going to go with Mike Santana to pick up the victory. I think this might be Josh Alexander's swan song from TNA, as he got some contracts there to do. Maybe he'll go to WWE, maybe he'll go to AEW, maybe he'll resign. Who knows? Only the future will tell, but that's not what we're here for. I'm going to go with Mike Santana to pick up the victory, to gain more momentum, as I think sometime in 2025, Mike Santana will probably win the TNA World title. That's my bold prediction for the year 2025 for TNA, that Mike Santana will win the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Probably not that bold, really, to be quite honest. Anyway, next matchup, we have Jordynne Grace taking on Tessa Blanchard, the first time I've ever actually do a prediction video where Tessa Blanchard is a part of the company, because I wasn't doing them back in 2020 when she was with the company. Well, 2019 when she was with the company. But yeah, good to see Tessa Blanchard back. I'm glad that she's back. I know that she brings a lot of baggage, or a lot of hatred with her, that people hate her for what she did in the past, the bullying, the racism, all that stuff. But I'm glad that she's back. She's an amazing talent. I enjoyed her first run of Impact back in 2018 to 2020. I know that she shit kind of happened back in 2020, and it was not very, it didn't paint a good light. But hey, here we are. We're not going to talk about that one. We'll talk about here right now, Jordynne Grace versus Tessa Blanchard. I think Tessa picks up the victory, and I think she will send Jordynne Grace packing into a nice, lovely taxi, or whatever they have in America. Taxi. What's that fucking place I can't think of right now? Oh, it'll come to me after the video. Who gives a shit? Basically, she's gonna get a taxi up north to WWE. Anyway, so I think Jordynne Grace will leave TNA after this to go to WWE. I think it is probably one of the last times in TNA. So I think Tessa Blanchard picks up the win. As we move on to the next matchup, we have the tag team titles on the line, the men's tag team titles on the line. We have the Hardys defending the tag team titles against the Rascals. I'm going to go with the Hardys to retain. Should be a solid matchup. Two babyface tag teams. I think the Hardys will win and delete their opponents in the Rascals. So pretty good stuff right there. And then next matchup, we have Masha Slamovich defending her TNA Knockouts Championship against Rosemary in a orange. Let me try to get this right. A Clockwork Orange House of Fun match. I tried to make sure I said that correctly. A Ravens Clockwork House of Fun match. See, while I put the piece of paper down, I can't read it. Anyway, it's a hardcore match, basically, for the TNA Knockouts Championship. I'm going to go with Masha Slamovich to retain over Rosemary. Should be violent, should be bloody. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a fantastic match. Masha picks up the win. As we move on to the main event for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, we have the Nic Nemeth, who defending the TNA World Heavyweight Championship against the man himself. The man, if you say his name, he will appear. Will third time be the charm as he takes on Joe Hendry for the TNA World Heavyweight title. I'm going to go with Joe Hendry. I think it will be the third time will be the charm for Mr. Hendry, as it didn't happen at Slammiversary in the six-way. It didn't happen at Bound for Glory because of John Layfield. And but I think this time Genesis will be the occasion that Joe Hendry will pick up the victory to become the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. And then I think he will probably enter the Royal Rumble as the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. I think that would be some good press for TNA, as they're one of their big stars in Joe Hendry, one of their most over stars in TNA, will enter the Royal Rumble as the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. I think that's some good press for TNA. And yeah, I think that's good. I think that's my predictions for TNA Genesis 2025. Yeah, welcome back, Genesis. I hope you stay for much longer because, yeah, they got rid of Hard to Kill. They brought back the Genesis pay-per-view for the first time since that one right there on pay-per-view. I know they did. It confused me when Beatdown Bunny said a couple of weeks ago that it's the first pay-per-view in over 12 or 13 years. First time they're doing it for over 12 or 13 years, and I got a bit confused. And then I realized, oh wait, that's because they turned them into TV specials after 2013. So that's what confused me, those damn TV specials. But until then, guys, enough rambling for me. Hope you enjoyed the predictions. Tell me what you think in the comments. Leave me a like if you deserve it. And I'll see you guys on the next video, whatever that may be. But until then, take care, much love, and I'll see you guys in a bit.